So tell us, I'm going to jump right in. Multicultural. What is
Yes.
your connection to multicultural events? And what makes a multicultural event different from, I would say, traditional event?
So a lot of people don't realize, but I'm actually Ghanaian American, meaning that I was born and raised in America, specifically Washington, D.C. proper. I was born there. But my parents are West African from Ghana, West Africa, both of them. And so growing up, even though I'm American in America, growing up, I always ate Ghanaian food, listened to Ghanaian music, went to Ghanaian functions. So I'm very African as well. And we always celebrated our culture, right? We have these huge celebrations with our kente cloth and the different tribes celebrating different milestones. And so, as I grew up and I decided to get into event and wedding planning, I gravitated towards events like that were multicultural, that incorporated other people's cultures into their, wedding to make sure that it represented them properly. And that's really important to us. So that's what multicultural means to me.
Fantastic. And now tell me, what makes a multicultural event different from, I would say, traditional event?
Oh, traditional American? What do you
Yes.
mean?
Yes,
Okay.
traditional American events that we do that very tailored, most people
Mhm.
are doing the same things. And of course, you personalize your wedding, but it has a similar format.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
doing a multicultural event, what differences might there be, or maybe even what similarities? They may be more similar than we realize.
Yeah, there are some similarities, but there are definitely distinct differences. One being the guest count. For my African weddings, sometimes even Caribbean and Asian weddings, but specifically the African weddings, the guest count is much higher. Like when I say higher, I mean over 300 people and up. So that's one of the biggest differences. You don't have an event and it's just family. It's family and your friends. It's the whole community. So it's a much larger scale event, right? And then the time frame tends to be longer, right? We tend to go longer. I think American weddings average 4 hours, maybe sometimes
Yes.
five. We can go 6 hours easily. We will pay for extra time for our celebrations. Sometimes it's multiple days, when you get to that, South Asian type wedding, like it goes multiple days. So it just depends, but it's just very vibrant, very fun, but it definitely incorporates more of the culture too.
Fantastic. This is very fascinating to me because, as Caribbean caterers, we do lots of multicultural events. So, this is right up our alley.